Bobby Labonte, driving for TRG, the Racers Group, has 3 Dover poles, but today can just manage a 23:37. That is good for 27th right now. Great lap for J.J. Yaley in this number 46, an unsponsored Dodge. He clocks in at 23:22, and that looks pretty safe right there.
You know, we played golf yesterday. J.J. had back surgery, and he was really, I was surprised when I saw him yesterday. He's really fit looking right now. He's lost some weight, and he's really been working hard trying to get back.
Yeah, you know, obviously not in yet. You need to beat 2 cars, but I'd feel pretty good about a 23:22.
That looks like a very strong lap, Larry.
He flipped his sprint car, and it actually was in his neck, I think, a vertebrae in his neck.
David Stremme is next in the Latitude 40. Michael McDowell, the Prism Motorsports Toyota, his first lap is 1/100th slower than David Gilliland, and that could be the difference between racing on Sunday and going home.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's got his hands full. I know that. If he can pick up, it's going to be a miracle.
Now the little green line right there represents David Stremme, and he will not beat David Stremme, so that will lock him in, but he definitely improves on lap 2.
Boy, he had his hands full. I know that. He was fighting with that thing. That was all desire right there, man.
A 39 for McDowell locks Stremme in. So the bottom 2 after 4 cars in knockout qualifying are Michael McDowell and David Gilliland. Here is McDowell's teammate, Dave Blaney, former World of Outlaw champion and always a strong qualifier. He's made it into 9 races this year with a 3rd place effort at Bristol.
He was the quickest of our go-home group of those 10 cars.
This should be no problem.
Moving that needle around, but that's because it's so close right in there where these guys are all running.
Boy, he was just right on top of McDowell, right behind his teammate Michael McDowell.
By 100th. Blaney needs to pick up 14 thousandths of a second to lock in.
McDowell picked up his second lap. Let's see if Blaney, I believe he may be able to do it.
Just keeps flirting right there on top of what he ran.
Gas it up, man.
Slower.
Got to gas it. Not going to do it.
He is slower on lap 2, so Michael McDowell is in the field. He will race on Sunday. And now the bottom 2 are Dave Blaney and David Gilliland with 5 cars to go.
So, Larry.
Mike Bliss comes out in the 09 Chevrolet. The former Truck Series champion has 6 Cup starts here, a best of 20th. And he was right on the line in practice as to whether he was going to make it in or going to load up and go. This looks like a decent lap.
Something Mike Bliss seems to have a little bit of a knack is reaching down in there. But, buddy, I almost listening to some of these guys, I almost think that thing may have bottomed out right there.
It sure looked like it bounced up the racetrack.
Nice lap, 32nd, and Bliss will race on Sunday.
All good there, man. All good.
All good. That's
34.
music.
David Gilliland and Max Pappas are the bottom 2. We have 3 cars to go. Todd Bodine in the Gunselman number 64, right on the edge, missed it on lap 1 by 6/100ths of a second. He's got to beat David Gilliland. That's where that green line is.
Boy, moving it around, but the trackers, it's just the times are so close right in there.
Yeah, I mean, he's right between David Gilliland and Max Pappas right now, and that's about where this lap is going to be.
Edgy.
Fell off right at the end, and Gilliland is in.
I mean, he had it, he lost it. Had it, lost it. Had it, lost it.
So the bottom 2 become Todd Bodine and Max Pappas, and you'll see Todd Bodine tonight when the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series races right here at Dover. Tune in for coverage beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on Speed.
You know, all these guys that go, if you don't make the race, you still get points. You can get 44th place points.
Owner points, which is important.
Exactly. Right. That's as long as you try to qualify and you don't make the race, you're still going to get some points that will help you down the road somewhere.
Well, what's really important about that is if somewhere we have qualifying rained out, that's where those owner points and where you're at, even if you're outside the top 35, is so important.
Joe Nemechek. Back in the day, Joe started on the 2nd row here and had a bunch of top 10 starts here at Dover. This will be his 32nd race if he can get in. Nice lap for Joe. He will race on Sunday with his unsponsored Toyota. Nemechek is in the field, and that lap will send Max Pappas home.
So now we'll be down to Todd Bodine versus Johnny Sauter. Two guys from the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
Todd run a 57, 23.57. That's what Sauter's got to beat. A 5.76. If he runs a 5.75, he's in.
Nemechek second lap.
Good enough. And 4.
36th for Joe Nemechek.
So why didn't somebody tell me?
So Todd Bodine, as Larry pointed out, 23.57. That's the time for Johnny Sauter to beat in the Tommy Baldwin Toyota. Sauter's made 2 starts this season, Phoenix and Talladega. He's 5th in the truck points.
I guess at Charlotte I can bring one of Joe's radios up here to the booth too. I'll just bring all of them up here.
You know, Philippe.
In the truck race that you'll see tonight on Speed, Sauter will start 3rd behind Kyle Busch and Elliott Sadler. Oh, he's flirting with it.
His car was a little bit loose coming to get to green. That had to hurt his lap.
I mean, he is all over. It's going to be so close on Johnny Sauter.
Did it.
He's in.
23.56 to Todd Bodine's 23.57.
Yep.
15 1/1000ths of a second determines who races and who goes home today.
I was a little worried when he came off turn 4 there with the back end hung out, but he got after it and he made it.
So Todd Bodine and Max Pappas. Bodine with a 23.57.